Alright, objective completed. We've talked to Captain Robard, and I need to get my stuff back. I don't even know where the other camp is. So that's Talmberg down there. There is a tent over there. Hang on, let's have a look. So talk to Master Fafar, talk to the Quartermaster, talk to Sir Divish, okay. Chings, there's lots of optional ones. Ask around the camp if anyone needs help. What the heck? B. Let's talk to Fafar, he's right there. F. What's F? F is the charcoal burners. Talk to Captain Bernard, he's at the other camp. Well, that's where I need to go in order to get my stuff. Although, to be fair, I think my horse actually has some of it. Okay, never mind. My horse has nothing. Okay, so I couldn't find my armor. It had all been moved, so I had to redo the quest with the armor on. And I've got back to the point I was at. I've just spoken to Sir Robot, whatever his name is, and we've got our quests back. So, first we need to ask around, see if anyone needs help.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser?
Guessing he's a world-renowned trebuchet
He's a
maker.
scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He
Man of
even
many
took part in
talents.
the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
He was with Sigismund?
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Betlen Castle.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sassau?
They sent him over
We're not
here
in
to help with
Sassau.
building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. Good luck to you.
Rocketeer. Oh, let me guess, that's a side quest. No, it's side quest under main quests. Should we just go and let's just go and get him. Although we could go and... Hang on. Where's my horse? Here's my horse. Find Conrad Keyser in the Sassau Monastery. We've completed that quest, which means... Talk to the quartermaster. Ask the nearby charcoal burners if they have any pitch. Let's go do that. So yeah, I remember the film that was on Netflix about Scotland. What was it called again? Outlaw King. That was it. So in Outlaw King, one of the scenes that they right at the beginning they portrayed was the siege of Stirling Castle, and there's a line where basically Longshanks is showing off his trebuchet. He says it took 3 months to build, which goes to show just how big these things can be. Sieges can last years. Like, I feel like they can last years. Maybe not often, but I feel like Constantinople was under siege for a long time from the Ottoman Turks. Where are we? This might be this is a village next to Talmberg. Anyway, we're off to find the charcoal burners, who seem to be in the most impregnable position on the planet. I can't get to them at all for bushes or hills or anything. Anyway, yeah, I kind of knew it wasn't over. Like, you know, there was that quest, defeat the bandits once and for all. I knew it wasn't over then. Obviously I had spoilers that there were, I think, 29 quests and we're only on like 23 or something. So we got a wee bit to go. Where are we even riding to? We're riding back to Neuhof. I don't think there's a fast travel at Neuhof. Maybe there is, but we'll just we'll go this way. We'll just go cross country. Oh wait, here they are. Here we go. Yeah, I've been here before. They're all going for their supper. Right, who do we talk to? Spokesman, there he is.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
God be with you.
Tell the quartermaster to send someone for pitch. Okay. Wow. This place has just been blitzed. And we can't get in, obviously. Obviously we can't get in. It's during a main quest. Alright, well, let's head over here. We need to go talk to the quartermaster. Here he is. The man himself.
Good health to you.
And you.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Robard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, you can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it.
Alright.
How are we doing with the food?
Hey, I got groschen.
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything.
Oh, wow.
Well.
This guy went right down
Tell
in
the
my
truth,
estimation.
We don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
That means it's optional. Alright, well, we've completed that quest. Maybe not to the best of our ability. There's not much meat in the camps. I could go and get some. 0 out of 200. Ouch. I've made a decision. We're going to ignore all the optional quests. And we're just going to go straight for Sasau Monastery. Where is he? There he is. Right. To Sasau we go. We might have time to do the other quests. If not, no worries. They're just temporary. They're optional. Where's Sasau? Down here. Right. Let's go. It's always raining in Sasau. Alright. We need to go and look for... What's his face? Oh, look. Hopefully this guy doesn't recognise us. Shall we go and speak to him?
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard?
What? That old fool? The one who spends his time poring over old books instead of at the tavern? He's all locked away at the custodian's house. That's the big place in the courtyard, by the monastery.
Oh, okay.
Take care now.
So he's over here. I'm too lazy, so we'll ride over there. I like how he didn't recognise us. Okay. Yeah, he's right over here. Have we met him before? I don't think we have. We might have to go and ask for permission to enter, maybe?
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here? I am at your service, sir.
Oh, thank you. Let me in.
Whose house is this?
You look bored. It
It's our
suggests
local
we're going to have to...
custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
Oh yeah, I know him.
You don't seem to think very much of him.
But of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
What does the custodian do anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
Is this where Conrad Kieser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Kieser.
World renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Kieser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to him.
Oh really? Whatever for?
This is never going to work. Look at that. He outdoes us. I'm an apprentice too.
I'm a fellow thinker and I'd like to discuss my hypotheses with Master Kieser.
And what ones would those be exactly?
Stronghold construction. I have this new idea for building and a chat with the Master would be very valuable.
That sounds important. Come on in. The master's inside.
It worked.
Here's the key.
Hey.
May the Lord
I think
protect
you look bored would have been my next option. Right. Ta. Phew. I thought we were going to get stuck. Is this him? Is this... No, it's the custodian scribe. Oh, here we go. Ooh, what's going to happen here?
Enter.
Enter. Do we know him?
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Oh, here we go.
Sir Tobias Fafar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fafar? Tobias Fafar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fafar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why
That's
can't you leave?
interesting.
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettlern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassar?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis, a great book of war machines and weapons, my opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
Exactly, that's what I
You said
thought.
you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carroll is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes, what are you thinking?
Couldn't Carroll be persuaded?
Make sure Carl is short of money
After all,
for
the
wages.
defence of the province is at stake.
I realise that, but Cessar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carroll won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carroll received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carroll usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, well, this game has reached a whole new level of double-crossing people. Steal Master Builder's Carl's thingamabob. Great. I really can't be bothered with more thieving. I just want to get the siege done and over with. I'm so glad we did do all the optional, extras. We did the pitch. That's fine. That's needed for the siege. Where is he? He's over here. Ah, I see. So he's in there. We can just open the door. Can we? Hang on. Okay, yeah. What we need to do is wait until evening. So what I'm going to do is first eat some food. Oh, we actually do have food. There we go. Wait till evening. And boom. Alright, it's evening. The door is open. It's like he's in. Why would you leave your door open? Anyway. Where is it? Oh, it's upstairs. Ah. He's gonna hear me. I got my armor on. Yeah, I know I'm in a private area. Oh, it's in there. Oh, that's him right there. If this fails, I'm gonna have to reload from. I don't know where I'll reload from. Right. So now what? Kill? Loot. Is there anything good here? Quest items? No. Evil morals in Bohemia. Trunk key. Hey. Right. Should we give him it back? We better give him his key back. Cool, whatever. Right. I can't give him it back. I don't have the... Alright, whatever. Let's just put our armor on. Alright, so what was the next quest? Show the stolen commission to Conrad. It's so weird. It's like it's all optional, but it's all meaning. I don't know. Optional, I think, basically means there's two options. And now I can get in here permanently because I'm trusted, having just stolen something. Alright. Goody. Please tell me he's awake. The Egypt's not awake. The future of the nation depends on it.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I've got that commission.
Why did you have to shout it?
Not so loud. For heaven's sake. Show it here.
I've got that
The
commission.
very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put two and two together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
I don't understand that. What's he signing? What's the scribe signing? Get the commission to the scribe. I'll just leave the doors open because I'm rude like that. Alright, on we go. We've got it. Oh, flipping heck. Not so fast, boy.
Only bandits creep around in the dark without a light.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, we don't want to be arrested. I've already spent plenty of time in jail here. Although it was totally worth it to get out of the monastery. Okay. We're going to the Sasau scribe. I wonder if he's going to be awake. Well, there's only one way to find out. He is in this building. He's asleep. Gosh darn it, we're going to have to wait until morning. We better eat. Let's just eat one of those, eat one of those, eat another one of those, and we're good, right. Let's wait till morning. We're going to be really drained in energy by then.